How rude of you to call me a little girl. Uh-oh. It's Ren! Good evening. Is the moon lovely tonight? Did everyone enjoy the tea party? I thought the explosions and screams were best myself. Oh crap. A kid? Ren? What are you doing, Ren? Climbing all the way up there. It's dangerous up there, you know. Oh, Ren, you really are like a cat. Okay, I'll climb up to help you down, so just wait up. There's no need. After all, this is the best seat. Only fitting for the master of the tea party, right? What? She's got a scythe! Enforcer number 15. The Angel of Slaughter. That is me. And I am Ren. What? No! No! This is insane. A small child like that is a member of Ouroboros? Silly lady. There are no children or adults in the Grandmaster's sight. Just useful people and useless people. And I, Lady Ren, am very useful. Well, just like the Black Fang used to be. What? So then, hang on. You're the one who sent me that letter, right? Mm-hmm. That was me. 9 threatening letters. 1 letter to the churchman, 1 to the traitor lady, and 1 to Estelle. 12 letters in all. Feels like all I did was write. I bet even Lue would compliment my handwriting now. So you staged this whole thing. Well, I'm the one who organized the tea party, you know. Tea Party Jones. I couldn't let my guests be bored, could I? I guess not. I worked really hard to make this fun. But then, what about your papa? Your mama? Ren, where are your parents? Huh? Oh, wait, you never ever realized. Heh, I must be really good at this. Either that, or you're just that dumb. Woo! Wait a minute, who are you calling dumb? Heh, don't be angry, Estelle. You meant these, right? Oh. These aren't my papa and mama, silly. I'm actually done with them anyway, so let's break them. Ah! What? What? You... What did you do? Estelle, calm down. There's no blood. What? You're right. How? Society manufactured orbital puppets. And they look just like humans. How are they even... So those weren't the real Hayworths, obviously. Just dolls. They don't act like people when I'm not around, though. I'm pretty sure I'm at least as good as Pedro from The Doll Knight, which is that book that we read. Oh, but this time I got kidnapped and had to be the master of a tea party. So I'm more like Princess Tia, huh? Princess Fran has a nice ring to it. Of all the things to joke about. Oh, but you asked about Mama and Papa, right, Estelle? Let's call Princess Friend's real Mama and Papa now. Potter Mater, come! It's the first appearance of Potter Mater. What's that sound? From above. Look out! Woo! How you doing? What the? Yeah! It's huge! That's what she said. The heck is that? Oh no. The gospel. This is my Potter Mater. As big as any papa, as kind as any mama. I don't need any other papa or mama. There, ahead. Whoa, what the heck is that thing? The whole gang's here. Some kind of giant thingy? This is impossible. What's going on here? Oh, you know. Ren? Everyone. Yay, the sleeping medicine wore off just when it was supposed to. Just like Joshua taught me a long time ago. Joshua? How do you... You know, I was just gonna gut you like a fish and rip out your heart at the end of this, Estelle. After all, the professor says you're the reason Joshua won't come back. It's your fault. What? But I really had a lot of fun, so I think I can forgive you for now. But only this once, okay? Wait, Ren? Ren, what's going on? Bye-bye, Tita. I did have fun with you. Maybe we can share ice cream again someday. Well, everyone, thank you for attending the tea party. Ciao. Well. And they're off. Run! Defeated. The Royal Army spent the night searching with an entire airship squadron. But they could not find the massive orbital doll, nor the girl who rode off. Probably not going to be able to. The next day... Captain Almathea, please won't you cooperate with us? What kind of relationship did you have with that girl? And what do you know about the Society of Ouroboros? They took her hat off! You can't do that! You can't do that on television. You can't even do that on the 5:30 Club. Captain Almathea, Kanan, stop being stubborn. At this point, you're making things worse not only for yourself, but for your men as well. can't believe that's what you want. Is it? We all went into this prepared to lay down our lives. You'll need to come up with a better threat than that, Captain Schwartz. Stop trying to play the martyr. You saw it, same as any of us. That gigantic orbital weapon. Do you not understand that an organization which can field such a thing has infiltrated the kingdom? How can you not understand the gravity of the situation? Captain Almathea, Colonel Richard is in many ways a lover of Liberum. He wished for us to be able to stand, independently, against any threat we would ever face. I know he wanted that, if nothing else. And now dark clouds gather in the skies above us. Gonna be some more storm damage, I'm sure. Can you not consider what he would do in this situation? Silence. Silence, you pests! How dare you speak so casually of the Colonel's feelings? You dogs gained your new, oh-so-exalted positions by engineering his fall. Kanan, would you... Oh, I have plenty to say to you too, Julia. You must be relishing every second of this, watching your longtime rival falling so far. Well, laugh then. Laugh and gloat to your heart's content. That's enough, Kanan. I've crawled through filth and given all of myself to the realization of the Colonel's dream. Now that I've failed, I no longer have a reason to live. So come on then. Drag me to the firing. Let's get this over with. That's a foolish thing to say, Kanan. Pardon me. General. General? Why are you... I needed to speak to Her Majesty about something related to our most recent case. I had some other business as well, so I thought I'd stop by. I only arrived in Grand Cell a few hours ago. I see. Thank you for your help when you're so busy, sir. Cassius Bright, the author of all our suffering. So you've come to gloat over my fall too, have you? Here to see me riddled with gunfire. Well, I certainly seem to be popular today. And here I was thinking I was actually as much of a lady killer as Richard. How dare you! If it wasn't for you, the Colonel, he would have... Ah, Cassius. I know you mean it in good fun, but don't tease her too much, yes? What? That was... How on earth? It's Richard! Colonel? Colonel Richard? It's been some time, sir. Yes, it has. Lieutenant Colonel Sid. Captain Schwartz. And it's good to see you're safe as well, Kanan. Sir! I begged General Bright to allow me to leave my cell for a little while so that I could visit. You see, I have something I absolutely must say to you, Kanan. To me? Yes. I'm sorry, Kanan. I am so very sorry. I wrapped you up in my pride and narrow vision. I forced many bright young officers to shoulder the burden of terrible, criminal deeds. I've wanted to apologize to all of you for a while now. No, sir, no! You forced us into nothing. We followed you freely. IP freely, even. No, you didn't. Even if you think you followed of your own will. In the end, I pressured you into following my desires. The responsibility is mine alone. This makes what happened this past night my responsibility as well. Sir, no. So, let me make a declaration. As of this moment, the Royal Army Intelligence Division is formally disbanded. All previous functions and duties are to be taken up by Army Headquarters. All former staff should give Headquarters all due assistance. Kanan, Captain Almathea, thank you for leading my division in my absence until now. Sir, with all that said, you no longer need to do crazy things like this any longer. You don't need to spend your life attempting to rescue me. So please, don't say such terrible things as bring me before the firing line. Please. Colonel, Sir, Alan, defeated. I see. Yes, understood. He's talking to John! Thank you very much. Elnan, how'd it go? It seems as though Miss Almathea is willing to answer questions. The army said they would contact the guild when they had something useful. Well, that's good. Better than nothing. Okay, so that stubborn old mule is finally willing to spill her guts? Wonder what kind of trick they used. We can leave that to the army, I think. We have some things of our own to talk over. You know, like where do we go from here? True enough. Well then, first allow me to provide you with your pay for this mission. Mission style. This includes everything for all the small related tasks you had to undertake as well. Fee payment for lost child. 2,000 Mira, 2 BP plus 5 bonus BP. Oh yeah. Search for Ren. 1,000 Mira, 2 BP and 3 bonus BP. You know, because we're just that damn good. Attending the tea party. 5,000 Mira, 4 BP and 3 bonus BP. Rank advancement to Senior Bracer D rank. Dick rank. And we get a Haze Corpse. Nice, another one. That's actually really good. Say, Estelle, do you really think Ren could be... Yeah. She named herself one of the Enforcers, the Angel of Slaughter. If she's calling herself that, there's not really any doubt. There isn't, is there? Nope. Seriously? A little girl like that is one of the Society's crazy murder goons? And aren't Enforcers supposed to be able to, like, break you with their pinky? I really don't think they're pulling some kind of trick here. No. I'm pretty sure she's telling the truth. Joshua. Joshua was about Ren's age when Dad rescued him from the Society. And he told me he was made to kill way before then, even. You're kidding me. Either way, that girl pulled one over on us. She probably gave Almathea the gospel and suggested they get crazy with that damn tank. She seemed to have been the source of the letters as well. I can't fathom why, though. I'm just guessing here, but maybe she thought it'd be fun. Ren put this experiment of hers together as a tea party, right? And she set things up so that lots of people, especially us, would participate. Sort of like an invitation. That's kind of the feeling I get. For the love of Adios. We are here thanks to those letters, but to orchestrate it all just for her amusement. I could easily believe our little kitten is capable of such guile. She was, after all, very clever in balancing the amount of sleeping drugs she gave to us as well. She's no dummy. Which means she wanted us to arrive at the docks at just the right time. That takes serious planning. So she's definitely the one who put you guys to sleep. Almost certainly. It was just after I ate one of those cookies Ren got for us at the department store that my mind went fuzzy. Touch fuzzy, get dizzy. That was one hell of a failure on our part. If she used poison, most of us would be having this conversation at the side of she who dwells above. Yeah. The failure there is entirely my own. As the person in charge of the mission and the guild house, I should have been far more cautious. Please forgive me. Oh, come on, Elman. Everyone's got a bit of blame for this. I don't think any one of us realized just how far the society was willing to go. Yeah, that giant archaism. Even Grandpa would have a really hard time making something like that. And even then, to make it move like that. And Ren. Oh, Tita. Come on, cheer up. Next time we see her, I'm dragging her out of the society, feet first. What? Estelle. 5 years ago, Dad rescued Joshua from the clutches of Ouroboros. And we taught him what it was to be happy. I'm Cassius Bright's daughter, so you know what? I can totally do the same thing. I'm going to drag Ren out of the society of Ouroboros by the scruff of her neck if I have to. Estelle. Yeah, we will. That's our Estelle. Yeah, that's the spirit. That's the stuff. Hostess. Ah, such indomitable optimism. Heh, you're making it sound easy, Estelle. That's just how our Estelle is. I think even your father would be bowled over by that much optimism. Uh-oh. Man, I'll say, I'm practically head over heels for you at this point. It's Kevin! Oh? Father Kevin, we've been waiting for you. Yeah, sorry I'm late. Archbishop Current was, not exactly thrilled with me. He got on a really good lecturing tear, so we held me back a bit. He went on a tangent, wobbling up on his soapbox. What's up? Do I have an egg on my face or something? Okay, so you are an Ouroboros skull eater or whatever, but you never did answer my question. Who the hell are you really, Kevin? Good point. You've been kind of good at dodging that particular question, Father. You aren't really just some wandering priest, right? You did promise I'd explain everything to you, Estelle, right? Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Kevin Graham, and I am a priest, but I'm a priest of the Grouse Ritter of the Septian Church. A pleasure to properly meet y'all. A Grouse Ritter? The first mention of the Grouse Ritter, which will be an ongoing thing. Of course. Oh, beg your pardon, but I would never have imagined someone as young as you to be one of the Holy Grouse Ritter. Olivier, you know who they are? You're aware that the Church has a duty to take custody of all ancient Sumerian artifacts, yes? Investigation and retrieval of such items is the work of an arm of the Church called the Grouse Ritter, the Grail Knights. Their member list is not public knowledge, but they are said to be artifact experts and combat masters to a man. Also pool experts as well. Dang, you, know a lot about us. I don't know if you call me a master, though. Masturbator, maybe. Kind of the fresh-faced new guy on the team. Artifact retrieval? Oh, now I get it. That's why you had Mayor Dalmore's staff. Mr. Receding Hairline. Yeah, the Royal Army gave me that for safekeeping when I first came to Liberl. The Liberl and the Church have an agreement to hand over all the artifacts found, you see. The whole reason Archbishop Current was, kinda ticked off, is because I broke that one, mind you. That's too bad. Now I see. Oh, I hope he wasn't too angry. He really saved us, and there wasn't any other way. Or was there? Yeah, we didn't have time to be what I'd call choosy. Yeah, thanks for that. Anyway, hopefully we can work together a bit more in the future, eh? If you learn anything new about Ouroboros, let's swap info again. Say, how do you know about Ouroboros anyway? Well, the main reason I came to Liberl was to investigate the society. Let's just say we've known about them for a while now. And to be more precise, I came to investigate the Shining Ring, the Aureole, that they seem to be after. The Aureole? Not quite the ravioli. One of the holy septarians granted to the ancient Sumerians by Adios herself. The legendary artifact that we thought slept beneath Grand Cell Castle. Yeah, exactly. There've been some people asking about a whole lot of specific questions about the septarians across the entire continent. They kind of caught the Church's eye, let me tell you. And then we learned about the whole hullabaloo with the ruins beneath Grand Cell Castle. And the Aureole during the coup. So they sent me, the fresh-faced and, expendable new guy to see what's what. Of course they did. Why not? So that's the story. So hang on. You think the Aureole really is in Liberl? When we didn't find it beneath the castle, I thought it was just a legend after all. Do we even have any idea what it is? Beyond the legendary description of a shining ring. Thinking out the truth of the thing is part of my job. So yeah, I wanted to come by today and explain what's up. Damn right you did. If anything more happens, let's say we work together. Now I get it. Yeah, alright. I'd be happy to. It'd be a big help for us, too. Yeah, I'm down with that idea. If anything comes up, give us a buzz. Fantastico. Alright, think I gotta go get my ear chewed off some more. See ya, folks. He's gotta go get yelled at some more. And he's gone. He's quite good at putting people off balance. In a different way than Olivier. Heh, if you ask me, he still needs training. He could stand to be a bit more elegant. You realize there is exactly zero elegance in your stream of constant nonsense, right? Still, all this interest in the Orioli. Do you think this has something to do with the gospel experiments the Society's been performing? Pretty safe to say. From what we've heard, it is a definite possibility. On that note, that's 3 of Liberal's regions that have suffered gospel-related experiments now. Experimentation, even. I fear that neither Roland nor Bose will avoid their touch at this point. Probably not. Good point. It seems like things are pretty calm here now. I think it's time for us to move on. Which means we should get to either Roland or Bose as soon as we can. If that's John, I'm quitting this game. Hello? Yes. This is the Grand Cell branch of the Bracer Guild. What? Oh, I see. Understood. We'll be on our guard. Yes. Take care. Something going on, Elnan? They finally get something out of our little coup lover. No, this is different, though perhaps not unrelated. The Sky Bandits have appeared in Bose. Dun-dun! What?! The Intelligence Division and the Bandits? Heck of a busy night. Telling me. Where did they show up? The fort they used as a base in the Bose Canyons, apparently. That would make sense, I suppose. The army had repurposed it as a training ground. But it seems they stole back the ship they used to use and escaped. They got their ship back! You're kidding! A ho! Don't call me a ho. That would be the one Mueller went to retrieve. Wait just a second. Isn't this, like, really convenient timing? Does society have a hand in this, too? I can hardly deny the possibility at this point. In any case, it may be wise for you to travel to Bose. We're going to Bose next, apparently. I'll say. Good idea, probably. No way to know where these goons will hit next, so we should be on the move. Yeah. Wait, Agate? You're coming along? Hey, with the Intelligence Division all cleaned up, my job is done. You guys are trying to climb a friggin' mountain here, so I figured I'd give you a hand up. Really? Yay, Agate's coming with us! I'll be counting on the power of that heavy blade of yours, Agate. Welcome to the team. Yeah, thanks. Oh, Annalise, are you coming too? Sorry, I'm afraid not. The game really doesn't want you to have Annalise on your party at this point. Kurt's group should be getting back from their training soon. I'm gonna team up with them again. Oh, okay. Team up? Does that mean you'll be working against the Society too? Yeah, I think we're gonna look into finding their base. Base? Given Ouroboros' movements and actions today, they must have some sort of base of operations somewhere in the Liberal. Until we find that and take it down, this game of cat and mouse will simply never end. Never, ever, ever. I mean, one day maybe, but not today. Especially when you're masturbating on a pilot's cheeseburger. I have a feeling we'll be working even more closely with the Army in the weeks to come. The Royal Army seems to be doubling their efforts against the Society, yes? We'll need their help to put an end to all of this. It does make sense to have another anti-Society team, I suppose. Also, an anti-calculator would probably help out. Well, I guess Kurt's team is going to need plenty of firepower, too. Race car mode, even. Can't complain about them getting analysts in that case. Sorry. Once we find these snaky jerks, I'm sure we'll need a lot of help to beat them. Probably. We'll fight them together then, okay? Yeah, we will. Bum bum bum. Uh-oh. Speaking of, I believe this is their base. Imagine that. Hooray! Those silly little flying machines were no match for us. Thanks, Potter Modder. You go sleep for a bit, okay? Welcome back, Ren. Lue! I'm back! I'm back! I went and did that experiment just like you asked. I know. You did a very good job. You got a little creative with it, too. A tea party. It's because you told me not to kill anyone this time. I had to do something to make it a little less boring. And I thought a tea party would be lots of fun. And it was. We had tea and crumpets and explosions. How ladylike, Ren. So, how did the experiment itself go? I think it went okay. That mean guy from the church kind of spoiled it with a nasty trick. But it was fine otherwise. We can use them in real combat if we want. Very good. I thought we couldn't make lots of gospels, though. How are we going to use them as weapons if we can't? Mass production of them isn't necessary. These tests are simply to determine the full capabilities of the gospels. We aren't trying to make a weapon out of it. Really? Well, whatever. Doesn't matter to me either way. Have you found Joshua yet? I think we have. A number of the dolls we sent out to act as a diversion were destroyed. It's very likely he's responsible. So he's still hiding? Aww. I'm good at playing hide and seek, but even I'm not as good as Joshua. I hate this. Why is he being so stubborn? Why can't he just come back home to the Society? To us? Well, it's weird too. The professor said it's all Estelle's fault Joshua won't come back. But she told me she's been looking for Joshua too. Why would she say that if she's keeping Joshua from coming back to us? Ren, I wouldn't be so quick to accept everything the professor says. He's a liar! He's a lying liar that lies. Huh? Truth can change depending on one's perspective. Just as how people can see different shapes on the same moon. You mean like how some people see a face and others see a crab? That's right. The professor's truth may be different from your truth. You need to reach your own truth based on what you yourself see and feel. Sounds confusing, but I think I get it. I really like Estelle. I liked everyone, actually. They're nice. And they gave me snacks. Tita was fun to play with, too. I don't even feel like murdering them. Very good. You're a good girl, Ren. Indeed, you're a very good girl, Ren, and a very good worker. Woo! Oh, hi, Professor. And Campanella. Hello there, Ren. Looks like you had a good time in Grancel, hmm? Yeah, kinda. Oh, if I knew you were coming, I would have invited you. It was a lot of fun, you know. Haha, now I feel bad that I missed it. I had to put on a nice little puppet show for a big burly bracer. It wasn't nearly as enjoyable as what you did, I think. Haha. Perhaps you should have reserved the better seat ahead of time, Campanella. By the way, Ren, I couldn't help but overhear. You said you're rather fond of Estelle. Haha, sure am. She wasn't nearly as nasty a person as you said, Professor. She's nice. Ren. It's not nice to put words in people's mouths. I never said she was a bad person. If anything, I agree with you. She is both a charming and fascinating young lady. I simply said that she's part of the reason Joshua has yet to return to us. Wouldn't you agree, Lue? I won't deny that she's part of the reason, yes. Well then, that should clear things up. What do you think, Ren? Given the circumstances, shouldn't we make Estelle one of our friends? What? Make Estelle one of our friends? Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun. She's kind of on the weak side right now, but if we teach her how to kill right, I bet she'd be really powerful. And if Estelle joins us, Joshua will come back, right? I think it's safe to assume as much. Oh, Professor. I always knew you had great taste. Delicious. That's going a bit too far with your jokes, Professor. Remember, all who serve the society must do so of their own free will. This is one of the core laws of Ouroboros. You need not remind me of the Grandmaster's edicts, Lue. Do you really think that I, an Anguis, would break such a law? Neither you nor Joshua were forced into anything, were you? In any case, breaking her will would be so dissatisfying. When she joins us, it'll be entirely of her own volition. Well, that's a fun time. One time when this music played in Azure. Please form your party. You may choose 2 other members aside from the mandatory members. Member style. So now you can choose Agate if you so desire. A frontliner with destructive attack power and various crafts. It's always exciting.
All right! Leave it to me! Let's do it! Right!
Ba-da-ba-da. We'll go with Chloe since she's in the lowest level.
Together now!
Together now, even. By that time, Estelle sawed a farmer, chopped a chef, and shot a wizard in the dick, and stabbed a painter in the nipple. And next up, bows. If we're ready, shall we head to the port? The Royal Army's also working on the Sky Bandit case, remember? There's no pressing need for us to depart immediately for once. That's true. So let's take our time to finish up stuff and then go. You'd think it would transition chapters there, but whatever, man. Anyway, this is a good place to leave off for next time. We'll call this a stream here. Over 45.5 hours of gameplay, ladies and gentlemen. So, thanks everyone for stopping by. And I shall see you all next time. That's it.